Hey everybody, hopefully I am loud enough. I am Shia, the eccentric quilter, and it has been a while. I think the last thing I posted was a thread haul because I'm a part of the Juki Junkie thread membership, which I didn't do this month. And I have slightly lessened on my sojo since I did the Heather in the Highland quilt. I'm gonna post that somewhere here so you know what I mean. That took a lot out of me and I don't think I noticed, and now it's kind of like on the sewing. I did do a little bit of the, what is it called? The Cut Mystery Club quilt. I did one of the clues, and I think I'm on clue, or I did clue number 4 and they're on clue number 5 by now. And just doing it, it was nice, but I wasn't feeling it either. So what have I been doing? Well, I'm in the middle of knitting a sock, which is hilarious because if I'm gonna knit anything, the last thing in hell that I want to knit is a sock. But apparently I started knitting a sock. I have like the cuff part so far, and I didn't bring it because if you can't tell, I'm on vacation and we are in Panama right now. And since it's raining, I figured why not film? Another thing that I have been doing a lot is reading. So, hey, we're gonna put this as a like book talk, bookstagram, whatever type video, because that's what I've been doing. I've read The Teacher, which by McLaren, I think that's her name, Lauren McLaren or something like that, but it's called The Teacher. It is very good. If you are a teacher, it is extremely predictable, but that doesn't mean that it's not good, because you're gonna read the book and then wonder like, what the hell? Like, how we even get here? So I still strongly recommend that. I read A Guys Before Pies Mystery. I read that. I'm gonna post a picture of these as I'm talking. I did not like it. It was a lot. No spoiler alert. It turns out the pies are magic. I just wasn't feeling it. It's supposed to be a cozy mystery, but for it to be a cozy mystery, it was a lot of extra political patriarchy stuff that was in it. And not to say that that's bad, because I agree with everything that she was saying. It's just when I'm reading for like a cozy mystery and chill, that's what I'm reading for. And it was a lot more patriotic, what is it? Patriarchy. Could not get it out to save my life. It was a lot of that, and you know, people being misogynistic more than anything else to me. So yeah, but if you're into, you know, the Ligga Bigga Tigga or LGBT, you should give it a try. Then after that, I read Sex Non-Cult, which is a true crime book. If you have triggers of everything that deals with, you know, the feminine body, don't read it. It was very heavy. It took a second for me to get out of it. Is it a good book? Yes. If you are into cults, or like how people end up joining a cult or taking it on, or how the leaders get away with the craziest things, I strongly recommend you read it. But just know that it is heavy and triggering, which I hate using that word, but I could see that book being very triggering. So if you are highly sensitive to that, don't read it. Like, I knew that going in, but I wasn't prepared, and yeah, it's something. Finished reading 2 Parts Sugar, 1 Part Murder but I love that book. That book is great. It put me back into reading. I love it. And now I'm reading a novella called Bloom by Delilah Dolphin. I'm getting a little bit of This Girl Might Be Crazy. Apparently it's a sapphic book. don't know what topic is, but I feel like it has to do with somebody, a female being crazy about another girl, like the crazy white female type of vibe. But I'm 22% into it, so yeah.
It is Valerie Burns.
It's okay, and apparently for the 2-part sugar, 1-part murder is Valerie Burns. Love her. I even got the second book that I want to read, but I don't want to like binge it, so I'm reading something in between, and I'm gonna come back to her because I just want to make sure I'm fresh. But I love it. What else have I read on here? The next book that I'm going to read is Butcher and Blackbird because, you know, has to deal with those murderers and whatnot. Oh, the book that I DNF was Bless Your Heart. It's a cozy mystery, but it's a little horror, a little dark, a little gory, and that was a little too much for me. Like, after reading Sex Non-Cult, and then this book was just like atheist and the devil or something like, for me, was not, it wasn't what I needed. So I DNF'd it. Would I come back to it? Maybe somewhere down the line, because I love vampires and it was humorous. It had a little kiki in it, but it just wasn't what I needed at the moment. And that is about it. That's what I've been up to. So don't be shocked if this ends up being, you know, I knit, I read books, and I quilt. So I don't know if I want to say the eccentric quilter or eccentrically me or something. I don't know. If you have an idea of what to switch this title to, just so when I don't feel like sewing, I can still have posts that go along with it, let me know. But that's about it. I'm going to enjoy this balcony. I might turn this around and give you all a view. We are on day 1 of the vacay, so be prepared for a lot of vacation posts. And that's it. Anything you want to say? I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's waving hello. And yeah, bye. I really don't know what he's saying.